Imagine this. The year in our country and the world is no longer a time when humans are at the top of the food chain. A biological experiment in our nation, where scientists study ways to resurrect an extinct animal, has gone out of control. The initially laboratory-contained dinosaurs have escaped. But with a terrifying reproduction rate, they quickly escaped and occupied natural ecosystems. Within just 1 year, from the Mississippi River Delta to the northwestern states, massive creatures that once ruled the Earth millions of years ago have appeared everywhere. The sun creates day and night. It heats air and water, driving wind, rain, and ocean currents. All these factors keep the planet's climate balanced. The sun is huge, about 333,000 times Earth's mass, creating gravity that keeps planets orbiting around it. Without this force, Earth would drift into space with no conditions for life. Not only on land, but the skies of our country have also become contested territories. In the Northwest, strong predators often face off against enormous flying dinosaurs with wingspans exceeding 33 feet. While modern animals are being pushed back, humans are no longer the masters of nature. In New York, dinosaurs appear everywhere. Likewise, in Washington, D.C., intelligent dinosaurs have learned how to open doors and sneak into buildings to hunt for food. Airplanes face countless problems when confronting them. In the Mississippi River Delta, things get even worse. Herbivorous dinosaurs taller than 49 feet have turned vast cornfields into their feasting grounds. This shows how vast the distances between celestial bodies are. When measuring such vast distances, we usually convert them into light-year units. But why use light instead of sound or something else? First, because light is what humans can observe from stars and other planets, whereas sound and other things cannot be perceived at that scale. Electric fences with tranquilizer guns and even tanks have been mobilized to protect the area. The world in this year is a fierce battle for survival between dinosaurs, animals, modern creatures, and humans. Despite humans having intelligence, weapons, and cleverness, dinosaurs possess incredible strength, size, and adaptability. Have you ever thought about it? It sounds crazy, but today Chernobyl is one of the world's most unusual tourist spots. Before the Russia-Ukraine war started in 2022, about 10,000 visitors came here yearly to witness the place of the nuclear disaster firsthand. And can current science resurrect dinosaurs? Let's just assume humans are capable of bringing dinosaurs back. Today, however, the environment isn't ideal for dinosaurs to live as in the Jurassic or Cretaceous periods. Yet there are some chances if they can adapt, because when dinosaurs lived, Earth's climate was warmer, and that provided excellent conditions for dinosaurs to thrive. These conditions created dense forests with enough food for giants. Today, the climate is clearly differentiated, and forest areas have shrunk because of urbanization, making it difficult for large herbivorous dinosaurs to survive. However, smaller species with smaller size and flexible mobility might adapt easily. Dinosaurs will also face fierce competition from modern animals. For example, predators like T-Rex would have to contend with tigers, lions, or crocodiles for prey. Similarly, Spinosaurus, a water-dwelling dinosaur, might displace crocodiles as apex predators in big rivers. But dinosaurs are not always superior. Modern creatures like eagles or sharks have adapted very well to their environments, and dinosaurs would have to fight hard to survive. The oceans today are less exploited than land, which might create large habitats for dinosaurs. However, if dinosaurs return to the seas, people may feel fear because these creatures could destroy ships and cause ecological imbalance. Still, dinosaurs would face many difficulties given today's unique conditions. Large cities occupy most of the land, making it hard for dinosaurs to find living spaces. Additionally, human pressure with modern weapons and global dominance would quickly lead to dinosaurs being hunted. Species sensitive to pollution would also struggle to survive in this chemically and toxicologically complex world. If dinosaurs truly returned, the world would be completely overturned. Humans would need to build defense systems to protect themselves from large urban barriers to developing anti-dinosaur weapons. Meanwhile, modern animals such as elephants, buffaloes, and sharks would be pushed toward extinction due to resource competition with these ancient giants. This is the idea when a dinosaur returns. But scientifically, can dinosaurs actually come back? The idea of dinosaur resurrection has always fascinated humanity's imagination, these giant creatures that ruled the Earth millions of years ago. However, in reality, current science is not yet capable of bringing them back, despite significant advances in genetics and biotechnology. Technical, ecological, and ethical barriers make this a huge challenge. If you are hoping for a real Jurassic Park, you might have to wait several more centuries. Why can't dinosaurs be resurrected from fossil DNA like in the movies? DNA, the material that encodes life, degrades easily over time. After 66 million years since dinosaurs went extinct, any DNA traces have completely broken down. Even in the best preserved fossils, scientists have only found protein traces or soft tissues, but not complete DNA. A famous case is the T-Rex fossil with soft tissue traces, but these samples are very limited and insufficient to reconstruct the dinosaur's full genome. Extracting DNA from fossil mosquitoes, as in Jurassic Park, is an appealing but unrealistic idea. The blood inside fossilized insects from millions of years ago has also completely decomposed. Another approach is gene editing of birds, the direct descendants of dinosaurs. Birds carry traces of dinosaur ancestry, and gene editing technology could reactivate previously suppressed genes over millions of years of evolution. For example, scientists have successfully edited chicken embryos to create jaws resembling those of dinosaurs. But this is only the first step. To create an actual chicken dinosaur, we will need to change many complex traits, such as a long tail, claws, and size. This requires a sophisticated combination of genetic engineering and deep understanding of dinosaur biology. Cloning is a famous method once successful with Dolly the sheep. But to clone a dinosaur like this, we need complete DNA, which does not exist even if we had DNA. We would need a surrogate species to incubate the dinosaur embryo. But no existing species is genetically close enough to fulfill this role. Filling DNA gaps with genetic material from modern species would only create hybrids, not true dinosaurs. Although dinosaur resurrection is currently impossible, fossil research and genetic technology still offer hope. Some scientists propose creating dinosaur hybrids where ancient traits are recreated inside modern animals such as birds or reptiles. This is an important step to further understand dinosaur evolution and biology. In the distant future, when DNA reconstruction technologies from small fragments become perfected, dinosaur resurrection might become reality. But even if dinosaurs can be resurrected, the question of ethics remains. Should we do it? Bringing dinosaurs back could cause unpredictable consequences for modern ecosystems. A T-Rex or a Spinosaurus could easily endanger humans and destroy habitats of current wildlife. Additionally, the extinction of dinosaurs was natural, and bringing them back was due to natural reasons, and reintroducing them could be an excessive interference with nature's course. In summary, dinosaur resurrection is an exciting dream, but remains beyond current science. However, advances in paleontology, biotechnology, and fossil research are opening new paths. Maybe one day we won't just see dinosaurs through fossils or on screen, but face them in real life. Yet before this becomes reality, humanity must carefully consider the consequences, the benefits, and ethics to ensure we do not create creatures beyond control. What about you? Would you want to resurrect dinosaurs?